two massive crypto exchanges. One is dominating India. The other rules the world. Which one really delivers? On the left, CoinDCX, India's easiest crypto exchange. And on the right, Binance, the world's largest crypto exchange. Let's skip the hype and dive straight into what actually matters. Each category scores points, and by the end, you'll see precisely who comes out on top. The final result in 2025 may just surprise you. All right, here's a quick mind map of what we're comparing. We've got coverage and accessibility, supported cryptos, trading fees, trading features, security, user experience, regulatory compliance, and customer support. So a lot of ground to cover, right? First up, coverage and accessibility. So CoinDCX is super focused on India. It's honestly perfect if you want a platform that works seamlessly with INR and follows the local rules. But yeah, it's pretty much built for Indian users, so not much action if you're living outside the country. Then there's Binance. And honestly, Binance is wild. It's available in over 180 countries with a crazy huge user base. The only snag? It's been under regulatory microscopes in some places. You've probably seen those headlines. Still, for sheer reach and accessibility, Binance definitely takes the cake here. Second, supported cryptos. CoinDCX keeps things tight with about 100 popular coins, which, for most Indian users, is enough. But if you're curious about rare altcoins or tokens, it might feel a little limiting. Now, Binance. This is where things get, intense. Binance offers over 350 cryptos. And I mean, if you wanted an obscure token, it's probably listed. On the flip side, you're going to scroll for hours and might even get option fatigue. Still, Binance's variety totally wins out. Now, trading fees. CoinDCX is clean and simple. No surprises when you move INR in or out. Fees are straightforward, which some people really value. Downside, compared to the big global players, CoinDCX's trading fees are definitely on the higher end. Kind of a bummer if you trade a lot. Meanwhile, Binance. People rave about their ultra-low fees, and if you pay with Binance Coin, they slash it down even further. The catch is, if you're moving funds internationally or using wires, you might hit some extra charges. But for pure trading, Binance is kind of unbeatable here. Okay, quick break. Get this. Binance can process over 1.4 million orders every single second. What? That's just nuts. Anyway, let's get back to our comparison. Let's talk trading features. CoinDCX keeps it super beginner-friendly, which is great if you don't want to deal with complicated stuff. You get straightforward spot trading. You get in, you get out. Easy. But no cool futures, margin stuff, or staking built in. So if you want to play with the advanced tools, you're going to be left wanting more. On the other hand, Binance has every trading feature you can imagine. Spot, futures, margin, options, plus staking, savings, all kinds of pro stuff. Honestly, it's like walking into a crypto supermarket. It can get super overwhelming though, if you're just starting out. Still, for features, Binance just outshines CoinDCX. Okay, security. CoinDCX has some solid stuff. ISO certification, insurance, proof of reserves, all the industry standards. Fewer independent audits, but they're definitely ticking the important Indian boxes. Binance, meanwhile, is probably always in the news about security. Tons of encryption, risk management, frequent proof of reserves. But yeah, because they're so massive, they're also a big target and have had their own regulatory stumbles. Overall, it's honestly kind of a tie here. Both do security really seriously. Next up, user experience. CoinDCX really shines here. Super simple, friendly vibes, and onboarding is so fast. If you're new to crypto, you'll probably love it. They've got education stuff that helps you not feel lost, which I think a lot of us need when we're starting. The only catch is, if you become a pro trader, you might outgrow it. Then there's Binance. It's feature-rich, packed with charts and analysis, you name it. But be warned, the interface can look like a spaceship dashboard if you're just starting. If you're a trading ninja, you'll love it. For the rest of us, maybe not so much. CoinDCX takes the point for beginner friendliness here. Regulatory compliance time. CoinDCX is genuinely all about following Indian regulations to a T. Makes you feel safe, right? No shifty stuff. Everything above board. Binance, on the other hand, is still kind of adapting. Always in the headlines for compliance in this country or that. They're trying, but it's an ongoing journey for them. For the Indian market especially, CoinDCX is the clear winner here. Last category, customer support. CoinDCX offers 24/7 live chat, email, and especially quick support for INR banking. The response is almost instant, which is super reassuring if you ever get stuck. Binance does have a massive help center and community forums, but because they've got a zillion users, response times can drag. Sometimes you end up waiting and waiting. So CoinDCX is leading for support here, especially for Indian users. So if you look at the radar chart, it's pretty fun to see how different CoinDCX and Binance score across the board. Binance is absolutely crushing it in global reach, variety, fees, and trading tools. CoinDCX, though, it totally sweeps user experience, support, and compliance. For India especially. If you're trying to pick, these score shapes really help make it obvious where each shines. All right, so here's my honest take. If you're in India just starting out and want something simple where you don't have to worry about rules or INR drama, CoinDCX wins. It's smooth, beginner-friendly, and secure. But if you're looking for wild variety, super low fees, and want to try every trading feature under the sun, Binance is basically unbeatable. Choose based on where you're at in your crypto journey and what matters most for you. If you want to support our channel, feel free to use our affiliate link given in video description. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video.